this first week of camp been like for you?
I mean, it's been tough. It's a grind, but everybody out here getting better, best in themselves.
For you, what was it about USC that really appealed to you? Just
Good coaching and the people in the building. Really elite staff. That's really made me want to come here.
Who initiated that process? I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Who initiated the process?
Spencer.
Has the jump in competition level been what you expected from Wyoming to here?
Football is football. There's good players everywhere. So yeah, competition's good though. Yes, sir.
What do you like about this rush end spot?
It's a little bit different. It's a little more dynamic. I get to show more facets of my game. Be able to drop and cover running backs, drop to the zone and stuff like that. Still a learning process at the end of the day. Getting better every day.
Is that sort of stuff dropping back? Is that something you ever did?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm not bad at it.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
Were you sold on that spot coming in? Did you know you were going to be there?
Yeah, so I knew I was playing rush end and defensive end. I started at DN, moving to rush, and if they need me back at DN, I'll play DN too.
What are the skill sets kind of different at those spots, and why are you able to do both?
Right, so the main thing is the stance. Really, outside of the stance and dropping, there's not much of a difference. That's why it's a smooth transition from into rush.
What stood out about Coach Manning so far?
What's what?
What stood out about Coach Manning?
He's very passionate. That man's passionate. If you ever talk to him, you'll know. If you listen to him coach, you'll know.
What do you take from your time at Wyoming coming to a new place?
Being tough, being ready, running to the ball. Those little things like that. I think my skeleton as a player really came from Wyoming, and this staff is just going to transform me into a whole different player.
A little different locale.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm from Southern California, so I'm kind of used to the area.
Can you talk about the process between the time that you entered the transfer portal and the time you picked USC? Just kind of how fast it all went and what was the
Yeah, so I think it was about a month and a half. So I entered the portal. All the schools is hitting you up. You go through the process. You're just weeding out the schools that kind of match you per se. And then USC came along. I decided on Georgia Tech because I like the coach up there and whatnot. And then USC really started pursuing a little harder. And coaches up here are great. Like I told you, it's an elite staff all the way around. It's not just one coach, not just two coaches. It's all the way around.
What was it about Coach Riley, his philosophy that jive with you?
All right, Coach Riley's a winner. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you need to know. He's a winner. You come here, and they're going to have a plan for you. So, yeah.
Being from out here, was USC a school that you had thought about playing at growing up?
Yeah, so I mean, early on growing up, I wanted to go to USC, but then I wanted to go to Fresno. Don't ask me why. But I wanted to go to Fresno. But yeah, early on, I did want to go to USC. What am I hoping to get?
Yeah.
Championship. I want to win.
With Romello there, Corey Foreman, it's good competition at that spot.
Yeah.
How would you kind of size up the competition? How intense is it?
Murray, I can't pay attention to those guys. I got to work as hard as I can to get on the field. You know what I'm saying? Those are really good players. I'm not taking nothing away from them, but obviously I want the spot. They want the spot. We're just competing.
Has anyone on offense gotten your attention or kind of flashed in your eyes?
All those guys. I mean, you guys know. All those guys from receiver to O-line, running back, all those guys are really good. Really good.
Being from out here, have you had a chance to kind of reflect and notice that you're practicing inside the Coliseum? And what are your feelings on that?
A little bit. I'll just look around like, oh, this is really big, stadium, but at the end of the day, it's football, and I have to grind. I have to, stay locked in. I can't just be absorbed in where I'm at. It's football.
Let's do one more.
What have been your initial impressions on the culture so far in the program?
Right, so it's kind of similar to Wyoming. Really like tough nose and disciplined type of culture. And the players are starting to get tight knit. We all starting to trust each other.
Awesome. Thank you
Appreciate
so
you guys.
much.